Yes, sir. I think really I've always believed that. As a 4 or 5 year old kid, I hadn't decided between basketball and football yet there, but once I did in 6th grade, want to play football. I think it's always been a dream, but at the same time, you got to pinch yourself a little bit. And talk to some of the guys, and this is a dream, but to be here is a pretty awesome experience.
It didn't seem like you got a fair shake. Tell me about that transition to Pittsburgh and then also how to get you guys from that team.
Yeah, well, at Tennessee, you're right. It was tough, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I think the experience I went through there and the adversity I had to overcome has made me the player I am right now, and I think it's going to help me succeed in the future as well. So I just see it as extremely valuable. Then going to Pitt, that transition, I think transition's always tough. Different teams have different dynamics, so you got to go in there and earn your stripes and become one with the unit. So luckily I had some good teammates that would help me do that as well. But it was just an awesome experience, and then to have the success we did as well. Just a huge blessing from God, really, and just to see God's movement, I think, through it was awesome.
What drove you? Why did you make this?
Yeah, Coach Cheney, Jim Cheney was recruiting me to Tennessee my freshman year when I redshirted, and they got let go, and he went to Arkansas. And then right when I graduated from Tennessee, great move, he was going to Pitt, so it was kind of a perfect transition for us. He just made it all about ball. It wasn't about the extracurriculars, I guess, or the media or anything like that. It was just all about football, and he let you go out there and have fun and play. And he brought back, I think, not that I didn't lost a passion for the game, but he brought it to the whole team, where everybody just loves to go out there and compete and play, and to be in that type of environment was certainly helpful.
Nathan, did you ever come close to
Yes, sir. Obviously it didn't feel good. That's not how I envisioned coming out from my first start. It's certainly meant a lot to me being from Florida. But like I said before, I wouldn't have it any other way. Overcoming that adversity, it just made me stronger, and really I think it's what's going to get me through and make me successful in the NFL as well.
Almost definitely.
Yeah, I think looking back at it, it certainly is. And, talking to some of the guys here, it's been cool to have that. It meant a lot to me. He talked about the Florida game just now, but to come kind of full circle with that was certainly pretty awesome for me. And to go into Death Valley where nobody at all believed in us except for us. And we came off a tough loss the week before versus Miami, so for our team to come together the way they did, and for all of us to perform the way that we did, that was pretty awesome. What's that? Yeah, we've talked, and I've talked to Mitch about our game. I'm still a little hurt about that one too, and they beat us by 1 point. So it's been cool, to see a lot of ACC guys here as well. So it's pretty cool.
He might get drafted after the Senior Bowl. They're saying he's Kirk Cousins, second round area, something like that. What are your expectations?
To be honest, I try not to listen to all the projections and things because I think I can't control that, and I know I can't control that. So I go out there and just try to get better every day. I've been working in Boca Raton, Florida, so just trying to improve upon little things as much as I can because it's a competitive league. So once you get in the league, you better be ready to play.
You've had to have heard of Kirk Cousins.
I have. I've heard of Kirk Cousins, certainly.
No, but you've heard the comparison?
Yeah. Coach Narduzzi coached him, so that's where I've heard it, I think, the most is from him when he's talking to me.
So he's been saying it all year?
All year, certainly, yes, yeah.
You're talking about the look at game. What does that mean to you here, do you think? Quarterbacks are supposed to win games with higher pressure. A championship team is going to mean something. Yeah, that's just the stats.
For sure. I think, you're absolutely right. You want to win games, and that's the ultimate measure of a quarterback. We didn't win the championship this year, but to win some of the games that we did with Clemson, Penn State, a couple of those were big wins for us, and meant a lot to us, and meant a lot to me as well. So I think it's helpful to come here and have that under your belt.
Did you look at teams and say there's an opportunity there where they need a quarterback, or this is an offense where I think I might fit? Do you feel yourself like doing that when you're thinking about places you might end up?
Yeah, I think it's just natural too. But you meet with so many teams, it's like, I think that can be a good fit. Well, then maybe that can be a good fit. So there's a lot of teams that excite you, but just to play in the NFL, period. What an opportunity and experience, and certainly been a dream of mine for a long time.
They're just acting like background was like, I didn't have any here.
Really just the overcoming adversity, having some tough skin, and I think as a quarterback is absolutely necessary that nothing's going to phase your confidence, and I think from there, like, really nothing phases my confidence, nothing has. Even when I throw an interception, whatever may happen, we have a loss, nothing's going to phase my confidence, and I think that's one of the ultimate, I guess, attributes and traits that a quarterback needs.
Hey, Nelson Aguilar talked about
we had a good lengthy play call. We had to shorten it down a little bit because we had so many shifts and motions to say beforehand. So we tried to shorten down the whole play, but yeah, it would be lengthy. Yes, sir. Yep.
You don't have to face, and you overcome that. When he did, he had a great season.
Yeah, I've seen, I guess, a little bit that he might, or he doesn't know. I don't know, but yeah, I certainly talked to them a little bit. I guess formal interviews, but I know Dan Rooney a little bit, so to see him around just because I saw him at the facility a lot was pretty cool.
Lights up.
It was great to be around those coaches and to see them already again throughout this week. It's been pretty cool, and just to learn so much from them, and that certain things were familiar as well. That was helpful, and to speak the same language, and to get to see some cut-ups of how those NFL guys are doing the same plays, and how to picture yourself doing the same thing. Great. I think he's a great guy, and I certainly enjoyed getting to know him. And he's extremely smart too. I mean, you talk about a sharp guy that really knows football and knows the details of it. That's what I enjoyed most about picking up the little things that he was talking about with nuances of defenses. Was pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't had too much. I think probably I would assume they got enough. But I saw the trainers when we were doing the medical stuff, so that was cool to say hi to them as well. I did, yes sir. That was helpful. It went great. Enjoyed getting to know Andy Reid and all the coaches, Coach McFry and Maggie, and it was really fun, and really enjoyed it. Sir. Yes sir. I met with the Jets a little bit, and it was good. Kind of talked some football, and one of the Coach Bates, I guess, had some familiarity with Tennessee, so we talked a little bit about that too.
How about the Bills? Any contact with them?
The Bills, yes sir. Yep. It's a lot of the quarterback coaches, and it's kind of hard to keep track of.
How much fun was it for you to have played in that Syracuse game, the highest scoring game in history? Just give us an impression of what that game was like, how much fun it was to be in a basketball score type game.
It was fun. I think some of our coaches were kind of stressed a little bit. It probably wasn't too fun for them, but it was certainly something I don't know if I've ever been a part of. I guess nobody's been a part of it before. But I think I only had 9 completions and we scored 71 points. It was pretty wild. Guys just catching the ball and running and scoring a lot. So it was kind of wild being a part of it, and I didn't know what to think, but just kept going out there and trying to score every time I could. Yeah, I think first of all, I'm a great leader. I care about my teammates, and they know that, and they know that above all, I just want to win more than anything. So I think I'm a great leader. And then throwing the ball wide, I think I have great accuracy, great anticipation, which I think separates definitely at this level, and then I'm a great decision maker as well. So I think those are things that are really important in this league.
Do you feel like you've always...
Okay. Sorry, appreciate it.